Dr. Aris Thorne, a marine ethologist, stared into a large, complex aquarium in her lab. Inside was Kairo, a common octopus, but there was nothing common about him. Aris was determined to document his intelligence beyond what any study had before. Aris placed a delicious live crab inside a clear, screw-top jar and lowered it into the tank. Kairo watched with keen eyes. He floated over, wrapped his arms around the jar, and in a flash, twisted the lid counterclockwise. It took him 3 seconds. Next, she built a miniature acrylic maze with a shrimp at the center. Kairo didn't try to force his way through. He observed from the outside, then entered the correct path on his first try, his body flowing effortlessly through the twists and turns. Aris gave him 2 problems at once, a jar with a crab and a puzzle box with a clam inside. Kairo used 2 arms to work on the jar's lid, while simultaneously using another arm to slide open the box's latch. He solved both within a minute. Aris introduced a new octopus, a female named Nyx, in a separate tank placed beside Kairo's. They couldn't touch, but they could see each other. Kairo changed his color and texture to a pattern Aris had never seen before, a complex, shifting display. Nyx responded with her own pattern. They were communicating. She gave Kairo a handful of empty coconut shells. He played with them, then did something astonishing. He gathered the 2 halves together, climbed inside, and pulled them closed, hiding himself. He had created a portable shelter. Aris placed a large mirror in the tank. Kairo approached it with caution. He didn't attack his reflection like most animals. He moved, watching the reflection move. He changed colors, seemingly testing the connection between his actions and the image. She offered him a mediocre piece of fish immediately or a prized live crab if he waited 2 minutes. He hovered, watching the crab, and consistently chose to wait, demonstrating self-control and future planning. Aris designed a lever that, when pulled, would release a tasty treat, but would also briefly close a clear door, blocking access for 10 seconds. Kairo learned to pull the lever and immediately jet across the tank, waiting for the door to reopen, understanding the cause and effect. When bored, Kairo would play. He would shoot jets of water at a floating ball to keep in the air, or repeatedly push a small toy off a ledge just to catch it. This playfulness is a key sign of higher intelligence. One morning, Aris arrived to find Kairo's tank empty and a trail of water leading across the lab to another tank containing smaller crabs. He had figured out how to unlatch the top of his tank, gone for a snack, and was found contentedly eating. Aris showed Kairo a video of another octopus opening a specific type of latch. She then gave him a box with that same latch. Without any trial and error, he opened it immediately. He had learned just by watching. Through all the tests, Kairo's personality shone. He was curious, sometimes stubborn, and often seemed to be solving the puzzle for the fun of it, not just the food reward. Aris explained to her camera that an octopus's intelligence is decentralized. Each arm has a ring of neurons, allowing it to think and taste independently, while the central brain acts as a commander. This is why they can multitask so effectively. The tragedy, Aris noted, is their short lifespan. Most octopuses live only 1 to 2 years. They are born geniuses, learn everything for themselves, and then they are gone. Their intelligence is a brilliant, fleeting flash in the ocean's depth.